my God. And we are back from the holidays. It's official. The holidays are actually over. Totally official. So we're going to go back because of the long break. I am going to take us back to the beginning for a recap. And then we'll recap session 13 so that we can better understand our situation in tonight's session. The campaign began in the era of restoration with a motley crew: Bungo, Zephora, Moradane, Slick, and Kunlin serving aboard the Leviathan under Captain Sable. Their first mission involved a brutal raid on the town of Regal to recover a cryptic map hidden behind a portrait of the bishop. Investigations into a recovered whaler's casket revealed a tragic curse. The bishop's son had been drowned by a vengeful siren. Following the map to the Island of Knowledge, the crew investigated a derelict ship infested with sculpin, jellyfish mass, before making landfall on the beach. They survived the raptor ambush and discovered an underground serpentine temple dedicated to the god Zahir. Exploring the ruins, they found several artifacts, including a magical compass shaped like a golden egg, snakeskin cloak, and a staff of charm. The party also encountered a massive serpent named Kronos. Zephora secretly bargained with the creature to hunt Captain Sable, only to let her discover that the Leviathan had departed, leaving them all marooned. While exploring the island's interior, the crew had found the Red Tide, a bedraggled, haunted ship moored in a hidden cove. They spent a week on repairs before sailing the sentient vessel out to sea. They soon realized the ship was crewed by 40 spectral sailors who recognized Zephora as their new captain, but were limited by the absence of 3 key artifacts: the ship's bell, the flag, and the figurehead. Within the ship's hull, the party discovered 5 of Captain Blackmane's personal relics: the cutlass, an elemental pistol, a dragon skin eye patch, a weather-predicting compass, and a spyglass of alert. Using the spyglass, Kunlin spotted a young black dragon. The crew successfully grounded and killed the beast, harvesting its heart and scales and blood. Seeking the missing artifacts to restore the ship's power, the crew performed a ritual that pointed them toward the Merkmill archipelago. They stopped at the volcanic port of Embermist, where they unexpectedly found Captain Sable's ship, the Leviathan, and received their back pay. After hiring a hobgoblin smith named Hobart to repair their cannons, they navigated to Green Beach. At a ruined fortress on the island, the crew bypassed the gelatinous cube and defeated the earth elemental. Deep within, they rescued Skrillo, a Kuatoa smith forced by Blackmane to craft magical items. Following the trail of the missing flag, the party leapt into a rift leading to the Astral Sea. There they located the smuggler's banner, but found it protected by an invisible barrier. The finals of session 12 ended in the high tension of a massive astral dreadnought that began to close in on the trapped crew. The crew of the Red Tide, Kunlin, Bungo, Slick, Zephora, and Moradane, trapped in the Astral Sea alongside their new Kuatoa companion, Skrillo. While attempting to reach the smuggler's banner, the party is immediately swarmed by predatory grells. Bungo uses his druidic powers to summon a tidal wave and a moonbeam, while Kunlin engages the creatures with his astral arms and stunning strikes. Moradane, acting as an NPC because he was not there that day, provides long-range support with Eldritch Blast, and Skrillo maintains the group's stability with Bless and healing spells. The battle takes a dire turn with the arrival of a massive astral dreadnought, which eventually swallows both Kunlin and Zephora. I don't know why I put that in there. To escape, Zephora improvises a gruesome defense by dousing herself in serpent venom.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The resulting toxic taste forces the creature to gag and spit the pair back into the void. Meanwhile, Slick focuses engineering genius on the invisible barrier protecting the flag. Using a resonance device and a natural 20 on his technical roll, He shatters the glyph, allowing the crew to seize the smuggler's banner and teleport back to the material plane, just as the dreadnought was about to close in once again. Once safely back on the ship, the crew performs a dark experimental procedure requested by Kunlun to enhance his psychic powers. Slick and Skrull act as surgeons, grafting harvested Grail brain matter and the blue sapphire stone directly into Kunlun's skull. The experiment is a success, but at a heavy cost. Kunlun awakes with the ability to detect thoughts 3 times per long rest without a saving throw, but he is permanently blind in his left eye and suffers from chronic tinnitus, resulting in permanent disadvantage on perception checks. Oh, and there was the little side function of creating a super evil fey creature that was brought in for experiments first and then vanished before you guys could deal with it. I'm pretty sure you guys just created a Vecna for the Feywild, but that's fine. Everyone should have their own little Vecna in tow.
Why not?
And with that,
use the world without Vecna.
With that, the team had made the decision to approach the main island of the archipelago in an effort to figure out where to go to next. Unfortunately, as the team had gathered up on the main deck, two separate sailing vessels could be seen on the horizon. And when we were last left off, a series of cannonades were sounded off in the distance, the splashes of cannonballs nearby, but not quite close enough to the ship yet. It is, I believe it is early morning, because you guys had make sure everyone triggers a long rest, because you took a long rest after doing brain surgery on Kunlun. It is now the following morning. A ship of the line and another ship is beginning to approach the red tide. What would you guys like to do?
Are we still level 5?
I believe so, yeah.
A ship o' the line.
Well,
how far away is
it? Give me a survival check, Sephora, as you try to figure out how far the ship is.
We should act like pirates do and run away.
Well, shitty 11.
11? Hard to tell. Could be a half mile, could be a mile. Oh, by the way, your guys' cannons now work, I believe.
Our cannons work? Oh, because we rescued
you had installed, I believe, 4 brigand 8-pounders, 2 starboard and 2 on the port side, on top of your mangonels as well, the 2 catapults that you have midships. Because I believe all that information is. What's that?
We got the flag, right?
You did recover the flag, so you do have the banner.
And that lets us teleport?
It does. I believe it acts like dimensional door.
Captain, we can use the flag if we need to bail.
Have you guys attuned the flag to the ship yet? I think all you did was identify it. I don't think you've installed it onto the ship yet.
Well, can't we say we did that on our long rest?
I don't think we did it.
I don't think we did.
Hey, no one said we had to. I was not told we had to do that, so I would imagine we'd do it if we knew. We would have done it on our long rest.
Well, you had identified the flag and then did brain surgery on Kunlun.
Yeah, the brain surgery.
You and your brain, Kunlun. Fucked us all up. Now we're fucked.
Well, I imagine we would have at least installed it, if not attuned it. We got a piece back.
Well, can we do it during our long rest that we just took?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Yeah. So we'll say at the end of your long rest, the following morning, the flag has been interfaced into the ship's abilities.
Cool.
So
And
I believe it's 3 times per day you can teleport up to 500 feet. I think.
I thought it was anywhere in the world.
I think it was
Oh, I
500
thought
miles.
it was. Yeah, I thought it was miles, but not
Miles.
500. I don't know. It was in
I
the.
would teleport
It's in
500
the-
miles.
It was
And
a
I would teleport 500
somewhat
more.
significant amount. It wasn't like a huge
Be the
amount.
pirate that
It was
crashed
like,
down.
Hold on, let me
at
put,
your
let me
rear.
let me double check my notes, because if you're right, I'd rather you guys be right.
I'm scrolling.
I'd rather be right too.
Ability.
My notes
That's where
say
you're-
anywhere on the same plane.
Yeah,
That's
you could be
why
right.
Euro is right.
Anywhere on the same plane?
Yeah.
I believe so.
That's what I
yeah.
thought. That's what I
Holy
originally
fuck.
thought it was. Is that it was
Now
they were on
that's
the same
OP,
plane.
dude. That's so OP.
I was just joking.
But I'm trying to remember how often you can do it. So the banner allows the vessel to no. I have it here on the banner allows the vessel to teleport up to 3 miles to a known destination. The recharge rate, there's a discrepancy in the sources regarding the cooldown period. I think there was once per 7-day period. So I think it recharges once per 7 days. Beyond its tactical teleportation, the flag is essential for restoring the ship's identity and power, which we knew about that. Clock with the missing gears. Because you guys are still looking for the figurehead and you're still looking for the bell.
Yarp.
The banner, also known as the Smuggler's Banner, was one of the 3 missing magical artifacts from the full potential sentient ship of the Red Tide. Its primary ability is teleportation of the ship and all creatures aboard. So, this is where I might have messed you guys up a bit. When all 3 relics are restored, you're then able to teleport once per 7 days anywhere on the material plane. When you only have the banner, you can teleport up to 3 miles away once per day.
Okay.
That way, the other one sounded a bit OP.
Yeah. So
A bit.
Not that
If-
you would have cared, but you know.
let's see.
The,
what
what are
time
they
of
called?
day is it? Morning, obviously.
Yeah. It's morning at this point.
The brigands or the brigands? Is that what they're called? No. The littler guns, not the ones that we bought, but the ones that I tinkered with.
Yeah, the mangarels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tinkered with them, so they
They load
cost
faster.
they load
Or
faster.
autoloader?
No,
Yeah,
the
you
crew loads them, right?
Well,
No.
no, you
it
can't
was-
use the crew until you toll the bell. You got to figure out. You got to recover the bell.
Yeah.
Once you have recovered the bell, you have access to the crew.
Because what was it originally? It took an action to load and an action to fire. Now it just costs an action to fire because they
Correct. Now it's an
we-
AP to fire where it used to be 2 AP to fire.
that kind of. Cool. I think we're all.
How big is the ship?
One ship would be described as large. The other one would be described as medium.
No, our ship.
Your ship is, I believe, described as medium in size. Let me double check. Small war galley.
I mean, technically, we haven't done any pirating.
Not really.
Well, we do have
So-
that. I do have
Except
that
for the
stolen
pirate's
saber.
banner that is currently flying on your main mast.
Sure, but
Yeah.
Plus, your sails are blood red, which indicates, if anyone knows who the Red Tide is, might be aware of its background.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna try to bullshit our way through this one. And if not, we teleport.
Suddenly, there is another round of cannonades from both ships. The smaller ship seems to be slightly ahead of the larger ship. The larger ship seems to be able to fire 8 cannons at a time. Someone can give me survival based on this recent round of shots to determine how far away the ships
Come
are.
on, baby.
I can give a roll.
20, not natural.
20, not
It's better than
dirty
mine.
20.
Are they shooting at us or are they shooting at each other?
They are shooting at you guys.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Mordain?
23.
23. Bungo, you and Mordain figure that they will be alongside you in less than 10 minutes. These appear to be either warning shots or they're trying to gauge the distance as they're getting closer.
Run up the white flag.
You really are going to be like pirates. That'd be super
or-
cowardly.
Reel in the not reel in. Trim the sails so that we slow down and they can catch up to us.
Yeah,
We want them to?
yeah. We'll
Well,
turn
we're
toward
giving
them.
up.
We'll turn toward them and fly the white flag.
What if Kunlun pretends to be like somebody he can change shape? Jesus.
Turn into Black Mane. Turn into Black Mane and we'll turn you in.
Yeah.
Who you want to turn into?
I don't know.
No,
Mel
Turn
Gibson.
into Black Mane and we'll turn you in for a reward. And then you can turn into someone else and sneak off the ship.
Yes, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, you guys are bad people.
We're pirates!
We'll put him in chains. We'll put him in chains and have him there. And give him up to him, or pretend to.
So you guys are running up the white flag?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who would like to? So this feels like a combination of deception and persuasion. So who's got a good deception?
Not me.
Not me.
I have an okay deception.
It sounds like Mordain. Give me a deception roll with advantage because you are using the white flag, and technically the crew is attempting to help you with this.
18.
18.
Dang. Okay.
All right. Who's got a good persuasion? Who'd like to make the persuasion roll?
I have a rotten
Mine's
charisma.
okay. No, mine's shit.
I'm not-
Shit.
I don't have a good
Deception.
persuasion. Mordine is the most.
I am the
charismatic, I
deceiver
think.
and the persuader.
Yeah. All right. Mordain, give me a persuasion check with
At
this
least in.
running up
at
in the
least
white
in
flag.
Betty.
Is it advantage?
It is advantage because the
Oh,
crew
wait, guidance.
and you have guidance. So
I got
actually
a
give
20 and a
Okay.
1. I'm very happy that you gave me the advantage.
so 20. Go ahead and roll guidance.
That's a D4, right?
Yep.
No, my guidance is a
Uh,
D100.
25.
Nice. Bungo. Total of 25. There's a final round of cannonade. It kind of splashes a little bit closer to the ship, but then you watch as the ships kind of go silent. Their sails are beginning to diminish as they are closing in. They are now setting themselves to be both on the port side as well as the what's opposite of port? Help me out, Bungo.
Starboard.
Starboard.
So the smaller one's on the starboard side. The larger one is on the port side. This captain leans over the
Oh, shit,
railing.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I run downstairs real quick and I grab that officer's sword that I got from the bazaar on Ember Mist, and we'll turn that in with
Kunlun. Okay.
Yes.
What
So-
is Kunlun supposed to look like? Wait, what is he pretending to be?
I think
Uh,
Black
We
Man,
just
right?
said
Yep.
Blackmane.
Who's that?
The old captain of this ship.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah.
Well,
If you need to know exactly,
Man,
what
we
it looks
did
like,
fuck with his
read my
brain.
mind because I saw his ghost.
That's true. You have a general idea of what he looks like. Plus,
Oh,
Skrilo is with you guys as well. So Skrilo knows exactly what Blackmane looks like.
okay. Kunlun's
Turn
gonna
him
read
into.
Skrilo's thoughts to basically get the idea of what the captain.
Okay. So Kunlun, as you get the sword from Mungo and then change into Blackmane, go ahead and give me a deception check with advantage because of your changeling form.
Guidance.
Deception with advantage.
So what do I have to do to make the ship teleport? Just think about teleporting it.
19.
Yeah, I'll explain that in a second. Go ahead, Kunlun.
Okay.
19.
19. That's actually pretty good. All right. Kunlun now looks like Blackmane. He's got the sword kind of jammed into his belt. as the other two ships come in,
Not
one
jammed in,
starboard
we're gonna-
and one port, Zephora, you know that you have to be at the helm's deck, and when you're at the helm's deck, there is a rope that connects one of the pins by the helm's deck up to where the main mast is.
Mm-hmm.
Once you release that pin and the sail goes to full flutter, it's then going to allow you to teleport up to 3 miles away.
Okay.
All right.
Now, my idea with the sword is we are turning the sword in with Blackmane. He's
Right.
not armed with it.
Got you. So you guys are going to make it look like you captured him.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I love it. We'll stick with that same deception as well. So a captain on
We're
one on
holding
the
him with
big
our weapons
war,
trained on him and shit.
the captain on the big war galley leans over the railing, and he's got one of those big kind of wooden megaphones that he's yelling through out towards you. Oh there, vessel with the red sail, please stand to. We're sending tenders over to discuss terms with you. You watch as 5 small rowboats kind of descend into the water. There is 5 people per rowboat, and they start kind of rowing over to the side of the red tide. It looks like the captain is still on the main ship. One of the rowboats gets up alongside the red tide, looks up. Ahoy there! Who's captain?
I am.
I am the captain.
No, you're in chains, dude.
Are you scallywag? And I slap him.
Yeah.
I am the true captain of the ship.
The
Don't listen to
first
him.
mate will see, he'll see Zephora, and then watch as Bungo smacks the head of Kunlun to kind of, reinforce the image of Kunlun being.
Shot for his open brain.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ow, I cut myself on the sapphire.
The first mate goes, permission to come aboard.
Permission given.
You watch as the rope ladder descends down. 3 of the guards come up and take up like positions along the railing. The first mate comes up and he stands there. He is wearing the colors of the Menagerie Coast. You recognize the blue and green of Zadat, or not Zadash, of Port Zune.
That's a long way away, right?
Oh yeah, it's a long way away.
Okay.
He's got his hands behind his back, staring at all of you. What is the name of this vessel?
The red tide.
Interesting. And who
You're
do you
very
have?
far away from home.
Yes, we were on our way back from Marquette, stopping over in the archipelago for resupply. We had gotten word from the lighthouse keeper on the main island that a pirate ship was spotted out here, and he asked us to investigate.
Well, this is it.
Are you all pirates then? Are you admitting to the...
No, this one is. We captured the ship when it went to an island to stock up, and there was a giant snake there, and things happened to the crew, but we were able to capture the captain, and we took possession of the ship.
Interesting. The first mate walks over, kind of circles Kunlun's Blackmane form. I wonder if it's possible. Where is this man's weapon?
It's right here, and I'm going to actually show him the one I have.
Okay.
Kunlun points towards his crotch.
Club him on the brains, on the brain gem. We'll see.
The first mate looks at the weapon, looks at Blackmane, and goes, "Well, I do believe, gents, you have captured Blackmane. Give me a moment, if you would." You go,
That's my sword. I mean, I captured it fair and square, right? I mean, you're not going to steal it from me, are you?
Oh, sorry. Here. Yes, of course, you're entitled to your trophies.
Thank you.
Steward, send over the other tender. Let's pull the reward money for Captain Blackmane. I believe it's still active. Don't you? Last time we checked, yes? Oh, yes, sir. You watch as the tender goes.
Yes.
You watch as the tender goes rowing back over to the other
Better
ship.
get two. Better get two. Better not be paper. Better be real gold. Hey, this might be a good thing we could pull on a bunch of people. We just go around and get captured and go, we caught him.
Good, bad, and ugly, dude. Just the good, bad, and ugly.
I mean, let's be honest here. Not a single one of these rolls was under an 18.
Yeah.
And your highest roll was a 25. If you guys think you can hit those kind of rolls every time you pull this gambit, I'm all for it.
No, we're gonna fight a few times, but the reward will.
Yeah. At this point, during the 10 minutes, the first mate just begins to make inquiries about where you came from, your destination, just kind of chit chat and small talk.
I just
Before
keep it
long,
as close to the truth as possible without,
yeah.
just changing the names to protect the guilty, which is us.
Changing the names to protect the innocent.
No, the guilty.
The guilty.
Guilty.
You watch as the tender comes back. Two individuals kind of climb up to the railing, and then they're using a rope to haul up a small iron box with a rope. And it's so heavy that the both of them have to pick it up and carry it over to the first mate. They set it down at his feet. He then has the steward put Blackmane into shackles and lower him down into the tender.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
We get to look in the chest, right?
Oh, yes, of course. I did not mean to make a slight of this. Sure. He reaches down, he undoes the latch and pulls open the chest. The reward for Captain Blackmane, 10,000 gold.
All right. Sleek, could you count that for us?
Or Slick.
No, Sleek, because it's going to be harder for him because he's a crab. We just got to make sure it's all
the
there.
little metal crab goes waddling over to the chest, and he tries to clasp onto the coin, and they keep slipping out of his crab claws.
Now, who exactly is on the ship right now?
Well, you're all on the main ship. There are
No, I mean of the people that came across.
yeah,
Of
there's 6 guards and the first mate. 2 of the guards are taking possession of Kunlin or Blackmane to put him down below on the main tender that was brought over with the reward. Behind you now, the smaller ship has pulled in on the opposite side of the ship. And they seem to have about a crew of 20. On the larger ship, they seem to have a crew of about 100 individuals on the larger ship.
What's the first mate, right? What did you say his name was?
Talon Shaw.
Oh. First mate Talon. Why my crew are counting the money here? I want to show you something interesting about the ship that I found. And I take him up to the
give me a persuasion check on that one.
Yes, do show him, please.
All right, well, 16. Where's my persuasion? 17.
Yep. 17. Let me see if his insight can beat that persuasion. That is a 18 minus 2 on his insight. So that's going to be a 16. He goes, of course, Captain. Lead the way.
Okay. Now, if you notice this tackle here, if you do this, and I'll untie it and send us 3 miles away.
Oh, no! With the first mate and the...
Yeah.
So with that, everybody else on the main deck, you guys watch as Sephora lets loose the cord or the rope that holds the activation of the banner. As soon as she lets it go, the banner flourishes. There's a snap of light, and then there's almost feels like everything kind of like is bright to the point you can't see, and then suddenly The whole ship rocks from left to right. There's a spray of water. There's no nearby island, no nearby ships. You guys are 3 miles away from where you were originally, with 6 guards and a first mate.
And I'm gonna pull out my 2 daggers and go, drop your weapons.
You know what? They're going to do it, man. You guys have been rolling high. You watch as 6 rifles clatter to the ground. The first mate's cutlass clatters to the ground. The first mate puts his hands up. The other guards, the other sailors put their hands up as well.
If you follow our instructions, you will not be harmed.
What is the meaning of this?
You are
Who
under
are
my
you?
protection. Well, we're bloody pirates. What do you think?
The guards and the first mate kind of look at each other. What do you want to do with them?
Well, make sure they don't have anything that can get them out of what we're going to put them in and put them down.
Yeah, anybody that
below
wants to search the guards and search the first mate, give me an investigation check as you pat them down to see if they have
Fuck
anything.
that. They're stripping. Take your clothes off. Down to your skin.
Yeah, slowly.
Everything off.
Spin around. Matter of fact, put them all in my cabin for 6 hours.
As much as I enjoy being in handcuffs, can somebody remove this, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we unshackle you and you can change back into your normal.
Mordain takes the cuffs. I'll save these for later.
For herself.
You guys basically strip all the sailors down to just their pantalones. They are taken down into your modified brig down below in the hold, where you can hold up to about a dozen people in kind of a cramped little cell that you've built.
I say put them in barrels. Barrels. Kick them off the boat.
No.
Oh, you want to just kick them off the boat?
No.
Well,
I thought we were pirates.
We can have them fight to the death for our entertainment. Don't waste this.
Make sure you only give them wooden spoons. It'll take longer.
I'm sure Mordain can find something to do with them. Yes, Mordain?
I have a few ideas.
Oh my god, it's going to be human centipede. I know it.
Centipede.
Yeah, centipede.
Centipede.
Yeah,
Human sea snake.
Here comes the cuttlefish.
Yeah, don't eat the cuttlefish. Eat the tapioca pudding.
I think Mordain just had a memory of that South Park episode.
Oh my god.
Here
I'm not ready
comes-
for that shit to come out.
Oh, I had this whole elaborate board set up for you guys to fight 2 ships.
He's like, fucking Ivar. Wasted my fucking time with this.
Oh my god, that was awesome. I love it. I love it.
Devious
No, I'm
pirates.
like- I'm
Nothing's
So the
ever
question
devious.
today is,
Ships.
do you put the prisoners down the hold, or what do you do for now?
Yeah, maybe strap the first mate to the front so he can go like this and splash into the water.
New figurehead.
Yeah, new figurehead.
Can the crew keep watch on them?
They
Without the belt.
can. I would say that is definitely going to intimidate the prisoners as well.
That's the idea.
Members of a ghostly crew keeping watch. That
well-
will keep them under lock and key down below. There were 6 black powder rifles that were taken from them, 7 cutlasses, a combination of 22 gold and 84 silver were taken off of all the sailors. And the first mate had a ring of protection +1 on his left finger.
All right.
Get the ring. 'cause
Problem
he's
now
vicious,
is we've
right?
left that boat with its companions.
Yeah, I teleported upwind, so they'd have to sail upwind to get to us. So
I would assume that you teleport in a direction that would make it,
extra hard.
best for you. Yeah.
Plus, they have to decide what 360 degrees are they going to go to try to find us. I mean, it's not like they're going to find us. We're a needle in a haystack right now.
Fair enough.
So, and we'll just sail away, keep sailing away from that area and rechart to our next position.
10,000 gold.
10,000 gold was in the reward chest.
There was 9,999. They tried to cheat us.
Okay, I'm adding this since I'm quartermaster. I'm adding this.
Yeah,
to the
and
party.
keep in mind your 10,000 gold can be in any form of wealth that you want it to be. It can be in gems, it can be gold bars, platinum bars, however you decide it to be, so you can carry it around with you.
Human hair. How much is 10,000 gold in human hair?
One single follicle.
I like to buy this Magic Island with this.
That's why
human
wigs are
hair.
so expensive.
Yeah.
With that in mind, somebody give me a survival check on plotting where you currently are after that teleportation.
I'll try it because I got a pretty high. Although I haven't
Got a
been doing good with
19.
my survival check, so. Oh, that one's good.
And what else did we
I
get?
can help.
24.
Okay,
Well-
yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, you get the feeling that you're now 3 miles south of the main island.
And that's the
Because-
island we're trying to get to?
It's the same island that, you've been kind of skirting around. You went to Green Beach and
Oh, that's
freed.
right.
You went to Green Beach and freed Skrillo, and then you landed on the beach near the den of the Silent One, and that's where you found the entrance into the rift and recovered the banner.
Okay. Well, now we have to go somewhere else to get the rest of the stuff, right?
As
The
far
compass is going to lead us to the next item, right?
you believe not the compass per se. The compass is magical and it's bound to the person that uses it. But supposedly in the dunes of the Edelgorm, which is on the opposite side of the island, is where the figurehead is supposed to be.
Oh. And then what do we need to get to make the crew do
You need
stuff?
to get the sounding bell, the bell, the tolling of the bell.
Where is it showing that is?
That you
that's
have not yet been able to figure out yet.
Oh, okay. So that means we have to go back into that area.
North on the opposite side, you guys were on the southwest side of it, where the den of the Silent One is.
Okay.
To reach the dunes of Edelgorm, that is northeast on the other side of the island.
All right, we'll take we'll go that way, but we'll be careful to keep a lookout for those ships.
Okay. Give me since you're and are we having Kunlun helm the ship, or is Zephora still helming the ship?
Hang on a second.
I think Kunlun you
Either
I
way.
thought I think Kunlun was helming it originally.
Yeah,
Okay.
Navigator Kunlun. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Kunlun, give me a wisdom check, if you would please, and you can add your proficiency to it since you are the navigator.
27.
Nice. The helm responds pretty decently. You finish charting the course for the captain. You get the feeling that you will be northeast of the island in about 4 hours. You're taking a bit more of a cautious course to avoid those other two ships.
What else did we get from the
6 black powder rifles,
6? Okay.
7 cutlasses, 22 gold and 88 silver, and the first mate had a ring of protection +1.
Okay. Thank you.
Man, it's dry in California right now. Air is crispy dry.
Well, we were drenched for 2 weeks. Now it's dry as a bone.
Yep.
That dryness sounds wonderful.
What's the name of the island?
It is the Merkmill Archipelago. So the main island is the island of Merkmill. It's referred to as the archipelago because there's other smaller islands nearby. There's the island that had Green Beach. There's a smaller island off the coast of Brightwood, and then a very, very tiny island south of the Den of the Silent One. But you guys are going all the way around the island to get as close to the dunes as you can get. But you guys got 4 hours to get there. Anybody want to do anything during the journey to the other side of the island?
Does that first mate's jacket fit me? Because we'll all have the hats on and stuff. You know how we do. Steel hats.
Yeah, I would say it's a little tight, but it'll fit.
I'll take it out. Let's see. What's for dinner tonight, Bungo?
Still more dragon.
Cook Bungo!
All right. Make 3 dinners for me. Mordane, are you going to join me for dinner in my cabin?
Yeah, oh.
Would you like to eat in my cabin?
I'm surprised they're asking.
Okay. I'm going to bring the first mate up to my cabin, too.
Ooh. A little bit of an expeditionist.
Oh, no.
Is he naked? Friend?
Huh?
No. He's got his pants on.
He's just in his loincloth, a little bare necessity loincloth.
Damn it.
Oh, why pirates? Why pirates? So we'll say he comes up, is brought up by Bungo, and you, the first mate, and Mordane are having a meal inside Captain Zephora's cabin at this point.
Yes, no need to be barbaric, right? First mate Witherspoon, or whatever your name is. What's his name?
Talon Shoal.
Talon Shoal.
What's the name of their group or kingdom or whatever they're from?
They're from the Menagerie Coast.
Menagerie Coast.
Yep, the Menagerie Coast.
Are they Menagerie Coast Navy? Menagerie Coast?
They are
They were
technically
from a specific city.
Yeah, they're
You said they're from
they're out of Port Zune.
Port Zune.
The Menagerie Coast is run by a family. However, the family fell into ill repute. Currently, these 2 ships that you experienced are members of members of the combined fleet of Dwendal and the Menagerie Coast that was founded by Admiral Tobias.
Okay.
Were they wearing uniforms? I'm gonna put their uniforms into our party equipment. So what would I call their uniforms?
I would say they are. I would just call them naval
Port
uniforms.
Zune naval uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. Going around. How Tobias would be spinning in his grave right now. Knowing these guys are out pirate hunting. Even though I did betray the pirates in my area. But they betrayed me first.
You're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Kulin. Or Slick will go to Kulin. And...
Hello.
Hey, Cortland! God, I haven't done this voice in a while.
What's up? What's up?
I'm just checking in to make sure that everything is okay with you. You know, your head and everything, and you're feeling okay. You're not like seeing like multi-dimensional things, or numbers aren't popping up in your head, and you're not smelling colors or anything like that.
He does that normally.
I'm fine, Zephora. I'm totally fine.
Oh, wow. Excellent. Good. Okay.
Also, I was sticking around with some I had some wire downstairs, and I was tinkering around with like these little thread. I threaded these in, and I made these wraps for you.
These what? Rats?
Wraps.
Oh, wraps. Oh,
Not
wraps.
that you eat though. Although those sounds delicious right now.
Oh. Oh, thank you, wraps. I like wraps. I will apply them to my head.
That thing's
Okay.
infected.
And he hands you. Yeah, they're funny. So they have like electrical charges where they give you a little bit more power. So you have a what are they? You have wraps of unarmed power +1.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, so they're like for hands.
That's
Yeah.
like your wrists.
They're
or
like your
something, right?
boxing. I mean, you can put it on your head. I mean, for flavor, it's fine.
And then
For like
And
headbutting.
headbutt
No,
people.
I'll put it. Yeah, I'll put it in the hands. I thought it was like to wrap my wounds or something. Gauze.
Well, I
So
originally
that-
thought of that, but I was like, oh, I mean, you know me, I got to be innovative. I got to be tinkering all the time. So I was like, oh, what if I could put this wire through and then it's like electrical charge and then like, you know.
Wire jacket.
Hey, Sleek, I have a question. Have you
I have
ever
another.
made an artificial eye?
An artificial eye. I
Like-
mean, I've
like-
made goggles before.
Yeah, you got one that don't do no good for you. I can dig
You
that.
could be
No,
wearing the
right
eye
out.
patch now too. You could be wearing it 24/7 and it wouldn't bother.
There you go. Wait, so
Yeah,
what
but it
is
looks
this?
better over a
Wraps-
socket with nothing in it.
Wraps of what do they do?
Unarmed power +1.
So I believe it's +1 to hit and +1 for damage.
For your unarmed
Nice.
strikes. Yep.
Yeah.
This is like a custom item, right? I'm not gonna find it.
I think we should give the
Correct.
ring of protection to either Skrilla or Morgaine. What do you guys think?
Who?
The healer.
Skrilla.
Skrilla.
Fuck him.
Skrilla
No.
Gorilla. He's our healer, dude.
Fuck him. He's an NPC. Give it to Mordain.
Oh, he's part
Okay.
of our. He's part of our crew now, and he saved our butts in the Astral Sea. more than
Mordain
once.
is my lover, and he gets the ring.
Okay, it's in party equipment.
That was excellent. I love it.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but he's gonna get the ring.
I know where I'm gonna put it.
So, oh yeah, about this
Let
eye.
me read.
What's about this eye?
Well, you see, I don't know if you know, but your surgery was not without side effects.
Uh-huh.
And one of them is the vision in one of my eyes has diminished about 100%. And so,
I think he already signed that thing before you operated on him. He can't come back at you on any of the stuff.
yes, do you have a good lawyer? No, I'm just kidding. So I was wondering if I could like replace it with some mechanical eye or something like fancy, like like something.
Ooh, another gem.
Mad
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, I've got just
One
the
of the
thing.
gems that equals our 10,000 gold pieces in gems.
I've got just the thing, but it's gonna take me a little while to tinker it. But
That's fine. Yeah,
I'll be
just
right
take your
back.
time.
I mean, not right back. I'll be back. I mean, I've got it.
And he just runs out and starts.
Pearls, diamonds, gems, rubies of all sorts will make up our 10 grand.
Xander,
So then
I,
you can use one for his eye and his bunghole or whatever else you're going to
Yeah, I'll
replace
take one
on
of the
him.
rubies. I'll steal one of the rubies as I run by. As I'm running out, I run and I grab one of the rubies from the.
Now, like
teleport
now,
place.
when you put his eye in, it'll be like, all right, now your mouth, your teeth fall out, and he's like, now I'm gonna need teeth. Now you're gonna put new teeth in, and his foot's gonna fall off. Like it's gonna be a constant like
Stop giving ideas to storyteller.
till he's just like one of those robot things from the other world.
I'm
There.
steampunk. I am a god.
Yeah.
it's like you. out of character. You did not finish the magic device, did you? The magic stability.
Not yet.
device?
No. I'll probably,
Okay.
I gotta work on that too. I'm close, but I'm not there.
I'm not pushing. I just didn't want to have it and not use it because I don't remember shit 90% of the time.
He is
will-
not lying. Well, he takes copious notes.
How's the first mate at dinner? Is he being cool?
He's being kind of sullen. He's definitely appears to be upset that he was taken in by the ruse. He's definitely feeling awkward and a little bit uncomfortable since he's only wearing like his pants and like the shredded remains of a shirt. He's just kind of eating and trying best not to look at either you or Mordain in the eye.
Damn it. More wine.
You wanted a three-way, didn't you? Hey, I've got that staff snake charm if you want to use it.
I'll charm his snake with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk by and knock. Captain. In case you want to use this for dinner.
Bungo.
In case you wanted to use this for dinner, here you go.
I'm topless, by the way.
Can I tell?
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know snakes were mammals.
I don't look like a snake.
Okay.
Bonehead.
This whole campaign, we keep telling you that you look like a
Yeah,
snake. I think you look like a snake.
That's
He's got
that's
boobies, they just don't
fucking
work.
Jason's fault for putting that freak thing on the show. Like no lip. Oh, no, I'm a freak. Like, fuck that. She's hot.
It's like the mounds, but no nipples. You know, it's like
Yeah. Looks like a
it's all
mannequin.
Thanks.
scale. It's all scale.
I'd rather have all nipples and no mouths. You guys are sick. This is a wholesome D&D game, guys. Get it together.
Uh-huh.
Wholesome.
Says the
Many
threesome guy.
holes.
This is a family-friendly channel.
You know,
Actually, it's not.
so Talon doesn't feel like the only one in the room. Mordain will be wearing his little loincloth too.
Whatever you ask of me.
It's for the one from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It's even got Creed's little symbol. Like Creed runs a fashion market on
A naughty
different
fashion
dimensional.
market.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. An erotic fashion market. right outside the Clerics Club.
So brevity takes over.
Yes.
Zephora, Mordain, and the first mate. You guys can do whatever you want throughout the remainder of the evening.
Yay.
And we'll call it successful because of the Staff of Charm. We'll say that kind of makes the evening go a little bit smoother, and you, Mordain, and Talon Shoal have a good evening. Give me persuasion with advantage, Mordain, if you would, please.
Persuasion with advantage. That is a 12.
Throughout the evening, Talon Shoal expresses that he wants to join the crew.
It's like as he's saying that, like Mordain's just getting more excited. Like, really? Yes, we'd love to have you. There's so much to enjoy.
Zephora's like, I don't know. I tend to throw away my toys or eat them, depending.
I mean, why? I mean, delving into it, why does he want to join our crew?
I would say he exhibits kind of like the open nature of the crew, the idea of the adventure, and that he feels that maybe the captain should have been more cautious and more careful in what just happened, and he doesn't believe that the captain is particularly skilled and could see something like this happening again potentially.
He sounds like a guy that would start a mutiny.
Give me an insight check. See if you pick up on anything.
I can't even fucking show you. Nat 20 on that one.
Yeah, plus your bonus.
What is it for?
Insight.
Insight? Oh, +6.
+6. You get the feeling he is being excuse me. This dry air is killing me. You get the feeling that he is being as honest as he's capable of being while under the influence of the charm. So you get the feeling he's definitely being genuine, that he wants to join the crew.
What about your men?
What about them? I can certainly prove myself to you and the others if you'd like me to dispatch them.
No, I mean, what about them joining?
You want me to try to convince them to join then?
I'm asking.
I would.
Right
For
now, off the
you-
top of your head, do you think they would join? Yes or no?
I
Knowing
think
them.
they will. I think they will listen to me, and I think they would join.
Okay. We'll see how you do.
In the morning, then. And then the escapades continue throughout the night. Bungo, what are you doing with the remainder of the night while the ship is under travel?
I
Or
cook a
underway.
nice meal for everybody,
Okay.
and including the prisoners in the brig. And then I start checking on the various little spices and plants we've got growing throughout the ship, including the mushroom collection downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Ooh.
Okay.
How are my mushrooms doing?
How are the mushrooms doing?
They're doing quite well, actually. They are growing in decent abundance. So far, there are 3 different colors: pink, yellow, and green that are currently growing.
Nice. They're like Skittles.
Like Skittles. Some are medium size and some are small. They're various sizes.
Just keep dumping our night buckets in there. They'll do great.
None of them have like mouths or eyes on them, do they?
Not yet. I mean, no.
Why does everything have to be sentient? Can't they just be a fucking mushroom? Did they scream when we cut them?
A mushroom can't fuck unless it's sentient.
Slick, what would you like to do at the evening as the ship is underway?
I'm gonna divide my time between making that eye and then finish working towards the sun moon dial for.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bungo.
Skrillo will help you as you work on the eye. So you have advantage on your roll. And for tinkering, do you have a skill check that you already use for tinkering?
Intelligence.
Yeah. But I believe you're proficient now, right? Because you're level 5. Because I think once you hit level 5, you're considered proficient in tinkering. So I think it's an intelligence check. You can add your intelligence modifier, and I think you can now add your proficiency modifier as well.
Cool.
So go ahead and give me that tinkering roll with advantage.
22. Ooh. I'll take that one. That's a nat 20 for 26.
Nice. You spend the evening with Skrillo, and the two of you manage to fashion the eye. What would you like the eye to be able to do? Is there any magic you want to imbue it with?
To see out of it.
It shoots lasers out of its ruby. It shoots a laser out of its ruby pupil.
Turn into a Vecna eye.
Turn into a Vecna eye. Like
True sight once a day.
like I'm. Yeah, shoots lasers. He's not thinking to try to get Kunlun to see. Or
What's a laser? You don't even know what a laser is.
I made an anti-miter rifle. I know what a laser is.
Can it be something like
antimatter eye?
Can it be something like infrared? Like you're able to like use like a snake?
Well, yeah, it'd be essentially a magical
Dark
eye
vision,
of true
yeah.
sight or dark vision. Yeah.
You can cast disintegration ray out of it once a day.
Turn to stone, a Medusa eye. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a turn the stone Medusa eye. But all your teeth
Oh.
fall out. Darn.
What if instead of a laser, it was
You
a?
could call it a laser and just say magic missile or something.
Well, I was thinking like, what if it's
Or Eldritch Blast once a
He
day
could
or something.
stun. He could try to stun his opponent.
Oh yeah, stun, shatter.
Paralyze. I like stun better. So like,
He can see people without their clothes on.
dude, no.
I can literally
You
do
could-
that.
Well, I mean,
You
he's
can
a
commission
monk.
that if you want for you, but like,
It's
I mean,
like those
he is
X-rays glasses in the back of comic books. You can see people naked.
how about this? How about this? It does a flash of it. Like it can shoot a bright red light, and it can stun an enemy for 1 round or for one.
Well,
turn.
he's already got stun as a monk, so that would be a little
Oh, that's that's
double
true.
down. I would
Well,
actually say that you imbue it with Eldritch Blast, so the eye would behave like Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
since it's a cantrip.
And
There you go.
because he's got both his eyes, he can't trip. So
Oh man, we need to put him somewhere else. Let's put Ivar
Bad
down at
joke.
the bottom.
now I go to the bottom
Bad
because I
joke.
sucked at that joke. Okay, great.
You guys want to see what that pixie looked like that you sent back to the Feywild?
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
What's he do? What's he do? Run a child brothel or some shit? Jesus Christ. Where'd
Well,
you
you
get
gotta
that
remember
picture?
he was actually a perfectly normal pixie, but then you practiced the Grell graphing onto him, and then he turned into this and then poofed back into the Feywild.
What's his little name? Epstein?
Oh, no.
Epstein the fairy?
No, you don't know his name because he didn't
No.
stay around long enough to tell you.
It's more like abandoned.
Just
to me.
tortured him half to death and sent him back to the Feywild. It's like, hey, I like humans. You like humans? You know what happened to me?
So what if instead of the Eldritch Blast, let's say because if he's psychic based, we could have it psychic damage.
Yeah, I like that. So it behaves like an Eldritch Blast, but it does 1d. What Eldritch Blast does 1d8 or 1d10 force damage. I think it's 1d, depending on what level you are.
Yeah, I
right?
think at this level it's like 1d8, I think.
Okay, so we'll say your eye can do 1d8 psychic damage.
Nice.
It's considered like a ranged attack. Does not.
So how far?
Let's say 60 feet.
Well, okay.
I don't want to put other things on him.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
like
he
Let's
a,
mount a
He
bucket
keeps
on him.
asking. I mean,
he's gonna be a voodoo doll by the end of the campaign.
Let's replace one of his hands with something. Like an anchor.
Wait, so it does psychic damage what?
It does 1d8 psychic damage, and it is considered a ranged attack of up to 60 feet.
What if you had anchors for hands? Where you can't pick anything up or do anything, but you could beat the shit out of people with 2 anchor arms.
Is there like a
Go
save or
gadget
is it to
anchors.
hit?
It's just a range to hit. So, because you're dex based, right? You're not strength based. You're
No,
dex based.
I'm wisdom based. Or yeah, dex and wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, dex and wisdom. So yeah, you'd use your dex modifier for it.
but wouldn't it make more sense to do his wisdom if it's?
No,
connected
that's
to
true.
his
Yeah, use your
psychic?
wisdom modifier instead because that's tied into your psychic abilities.
Got it.
All right, with
Yeah,
that,
you've really turned into a
Oh.
freak in the last
Oh,
few
thank you.
games.
What if I offered one of the hands from my collection?
Yeah, there's still that whole body part collection that Mordain has stowed away down in his bunk.
I know who the pixie looks like. It's Weinstein. Like Harvey Weinstein.
It's Harvey Fairystein. He makes little pixie pictures, but he makes the actors do things with them first.
Okay. Hard line. No more.
He's a scourge of the fairy kingdom.
There you go.
Let me hold on. Let me restart.
Except fairy Jennifer Lawrence, she still loves him because she got an Academy Award.
What do you want to do with these hands?
Make them into anchors, like 2 anchors.
Mordain?
I was just gonna offer up just a hand that I had in the basement. I thought it
For what?
Like a dead hand. He collected a bunch of body parts.
To flick? To do something to do
I
something?
thought we were gonna replace someone's hand with something.
And just play with them and stuff.
My head works okay for now, but if I need any more body parts replaced, I will let you know. I appreciate it.
What about 2 hands that make a mask, like a Batman mask?
Oh, if it's Kunlun, no, I'm not offering.
Just like this sewn onto your head.
Marvelous. Yes. Fish, shark bait.
One sewn on like this.
God, he's gonna be an abomination by the time we're done with him.
Yeah. He'll just be running around, kill me.
Oh my god, it's so true. It's so true.
Every night at midnight. Hey, you guys!
He's just got a bunch of diamonds on his head up to a point.
Oh my god.
With some hair growing out the top.
I love it.
The dial. What do I need to do for the dial?
Well, this evening you focused on the eye for Kunlun, so you'll have to pick another evening to do that. Everyone can go ahead and trigger a long rest if you need to. In the morning, you guys are now about a half mile off the shore of Gelagorm Dunes, the dunes of Gelagorm. And this side of the island looks very different. While the other side of the island looked a bit more lush and jungly, you can clearly see the sand dunes that are kind of making up the beach area on this side. And off in the distance, you can see the silhouette of a tower in the sand dunes.
Yeah, they can. I know how we can have these guys prove themselves to us now. They're going to go first. Through doorways and shit.
Cannon fodder.
Like, literally. Damn, that was a horrible trap. Did you see what happened to those guys?
You were born to play this pirate role.
Ghost crew and see if there's a ceremony for joining, or if you just say that you join the crew, then you're stuck for life and death.
Ooh, I like that. We'll say that you
and I make the dinner and put it out for them too. So
yeah. You end up having a conversation with one of the ghostly crew, and he explains to you that typically that they would have to draw a dagger across the palm of their hand, and then they would have to they'd have to then climb up the mainmast, grab on the flag, and bleed into the flag, and then they scale back down the mainmast. That was typically what they had to do when they joined.
But I've joined, right? Like that. I haven't done that ceremony, but I feel like I am coming back after I'm dead?
Hard to know.
Okay,
you guys technically stole the ship. You do have who left one of the items in the wall? Somebody left an item in the wall. Who was that? That was I think that was Bungo.
I think.
Yeah.
I think I put it back.
Yeah, you put it back into the wall.
Yeah.
No. Somebody put an item of their own
We each had to.
where that one date and marking of Black Mane was, and then when you put it back in the wall, it gave your name and the current
That was
date
me.
of the day.
That was
That
me.
was me.
Oh,
No.
Was it? Wait, that was me.
I think there's a Fora or it was more.
Well, we all had to lose an item to gain.
Yeah, we all lost
Right.
something.
We all
from
lost
our
something.
memory disappeared.
Right,
Slick
but
had his name.
But
Slick had his
because
name. Because remember, Slick had his name and his date of.
because
he
it
was
changed
like-
when I became the captain.
And mine changed
The
to
plaque
like instead of
changed.
it being a date of when I got the thing, it was a date of Slick's death or whatever.
What was the item that was in the keel?
I don't remember if that was the sword or not. I have to go back to my notes. All right, let me go back to my notes.
I just remember mine said Slick, like a Slick was here or Slick died here or whatever.
There was the cutlass, the elemental pistol, the dragon skin eye patch, the weather predicting compass, and a spyglass of alert. Those were all the things that were found in the different parts of the ship.
I think Zipporah's name changed when he became captain, and mine changed when mine just said
As a part of the ship's curse, any character who has successfully used an item that was retrieved, their name now appears on the wall where it was retrieved from.
Yeah.
Okay.
so. All of us.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Almost
no,
all.
the first so far is Slick and Sleek.
No, because the patch was used to look through the clear water.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that would cause that one to appear, and I think the spyglass was used by Kunlun when he was up in the crow's nest.
Yeah.
But
compass.
but it was Slick who was the first one that saw the outcome of it. You actually used the item, and then you saw your name appear because you used the elemental pistol. And because you were in the workshop and that was the area that the pistol was found, like in that general area,
Right.
you noticed that where Blackmane's name was, right below it, was your name.
Right.
And that's when you got the notion of looking at the other locations, and anyone who's used a relic so far, their name would have appeared underneath Blackmane's name. Who has the eye patch? Is that Bungo?
I did, but I think I gave it to Kunlun to use at some point.
What is the eye patch? Like, what is its function besides?
Let's just see under the water.
Oh,
Perfectly
nice.
clear.
Oh,
I
can
figured
use it-
navigation that would be important, right?
Can I use it? Can I use it with a crystal, with a gem?
Yeah, I mean, you could always put the gem underneath it and put the eye patch over it, and you lift the eye patch to use it as a weapon, and when the eye patch is down, you could see like normal in watery environments.
Hmm.
Yeah, it'd be good for. You're the navigator, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Aye.
for navigating coral reefs and stuff.
Get it?
That would
Aye.
Aye.
Arr.
UIE.
Arr, aye. It is early morning. You guys are off the coast of the dunes. What would you guys like to do next?
At midnight, I would have done that ceremony that they suggested, just to do it.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. I'll get the guys from down in the hole.
Never mind, I don't want
Talon Shoal brings them up and tells you that he's convinced all 6 of them to join the crew.
All right, give them their cutlasses.
Okay.
Can I do? I'd like to like read their thoughts, as many as I can.
You could do it at least 3 without them getting saves. The 3 that you pick out are terrified. They would rather join than die.
Okay. All right.
All right. Shore party.
Talon looks at the 6 and looks at you. Do you have orders for us?
Yeah, go retrieve. What are we here to get?
The wood carving that sits on the front of the ship.
We're looking for the pieces of the ship. We're looking for the ship's head.
Ma'am, I would gladly make this endeavor. Do you have any other information for us other than
It's in that tower.
in that tower off on the horizon? Of course. Of course, ma'am. Captain, we shall do it. He gathers up the 6 sailors. They prepare a tender. They load it up with a few basic supplies for the beach. They lower the tender, and you watch as they oar towards the beach. Eventually, you could see that they make it to the beach. They set up an impromptu little campsite, and then they begin to disappear into the sands. Within about an hour, you can no longer see them. They've kind of gone into the dunes and now are out of sight.
Okay.
Feel like we're playing that game Dispatch.
Okay, Captain. Now that they're gone, you want me to swim to shore and bring the tender back?
We're gonna go ashore too.
Okay.
I'm gonna go below, and I'm gonna use some chains to chain the mechanism that allows the ship's wheel to move.
Okay.
And just in case they want to try to double back on us and take the ship.
Fair enough.
And then we'll go ashore.
Can't we just talk to the ship and tell it not to?
I mean,
don't think it works
technically,
that way.
Kudlin, you see the crew more than anyone else does because of your psychic abilities. So you could, inform the ghostly crew to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
And I can send crackers to watch as well.
Crackers.
I'll send crackers with those idiots
Yeah.
to see what they do. We'll find them. See if they're making their way toward the.
Oh, hail crackers.
Crack-a-lack.
It's all about that cracker. About that cracker.
Raise of hands. How many people trust these idiots that we just sent over there?
Whatever you
Nobody?
want.
Okay, good.
Well, I mean, when I read their mind, they seemed to be terrified but sincere. But I guess we'll see.
Okay, they think they're going to die if they don't join. It's not a very good reason to join.
True.
People do it all the time.
And Mordain, just because we had relations with one doesn't mean we're going to keep them.
Now that sounds like
Sounds like we got a broken toy and it's time to replace it.
Mm.
You know what, Ivar?
Steve.
You are a bad influence on Michael.
He's the one that started it.
I know. I know. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
See?
Started this whole thing.
Mordain is not the one who makes any trouble. It's all Zephora.
Mm-hmm. It's all me. What is your familiar? Did the familiar find him?
You're sending Crackers, Bungo?
Yeah.
Okay. Have Crackers give me a perception check.
Oh shit. I will just roll a d20.
Go for it.
16.
16. Crackers flies out, and I'm going to say he's gone for about an hour. He eventually comes back and would inform you that he did spot the group trekking through the dunes in the direction of the tower. He gets a feeling that they'll be to that tower by nightfall.
All right. We'll follow him.
So you guys are going ashore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Securing the ship. Do you want Skrilo to join you, or is he staying behind?
Yeah, he needs to come with us.
Okay.
Just in cases.
We'll take the keys with us too.
Well, yeah, Forori took care of that.
Yeah.
Mom said not to use the car. What the hell is this thing? I don't want to do new. What are you
Don't
doing?
play ball in the house.
All right, I guess this is just the way it's going to be. I'm going to see half of Jason's head the rest of the night. Oh, there you are. Okay.
No, I was looking at a note that I had written down. You guys load up the tender, and all of you are now rowing, or Kunlin is currently rowing the boat towards the shore. It takes about 15 minutes to get there. The ship is currently at anchor. And you feel the tender slide on to the beach. Everyone give me perception checks as you examine the impromptu camp that was built and see if there's anything else around.
10.
10?
What are we rolling, sorry?
Perception.
I rolled a 5, so this ain't going to go well. That is a 9.
9.
I rolled a nat 1. I beat all you guys.
For a total of?
Perception, 7.
7. What'd you get, Kunlin?
I'm sorry. What am I rolling?
Perception.
A
And
dice.
Slick, what did you get?
Am I rolling dice?
26.
26.
Damn.
Wait, that was with disadvantage, right? Because you're
Yeah,
disadvantaged.
it's gotta be a disadvantage because of your
Oh.
eye.
15.
15.
Oh.
Still not bad.
Mordain, you have a treat that gives you 3 extra hit points when you need it. 3 temporary hit points. Slick, you also have 1. And I guess Skrilla.
What'd you get for perception, Slick?
8.
8. As you guys glide the tender onto the shore, you come up onto the beach. You're in the encampment that they built. There are 6 sets of footprints that go into the dunes, and there's 1 set of footprints that goes along the shore to the right. One of them did not go with the main group.
Dum, dum, dum.
Deserter.
Send the
Crackers.
send crackers
Fetch.
over that way.
Crackers poop on him. We
Poor
should
Crackers. Crackers
should
is
buy
doing
a
a
lot-
lot of the heavy lifting.
we should buy modified crackers so that his poop is like acid or something.
Man, you're gonna have all of us doing this stuff, man. We're all gonna be. I mean, Can you imagine describing this to somebody? Like we got a player who wipes shit all over themselves, puts gems in their skull.
It's just augment magic. It's nothing new.
It's a new class, the fecal monk.
The fecal monk?
The fecal monk.
Poo
like
bender.
drunken monk.
Poo bender.
Poo bender. Yeah.
So much copyrighted material.
Avatar, the poo bender.
Bungo is Crackers a familiar?
Crackers is a fey familiar.
Yeah, he gets about
in the shape of a parrot.
Yeah, he gets about 100 feet away, and then is gone. Just vanishes. You feel the magic of his existence disappear.
Okay, something took out Crackers.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I like
no
him.
biggie. You can come back anytime you want.
Okay. So which is it off following the shore?
Yeah, it started flying along the shoreline. It got over down by some rocks when you lost sight of it. And then a few seconds later, Bungo would have felt the magic of the creature just kind of leave existence. Like something just took it out.
Is that Bungo is that little thing tough, or is it only got, can it get snuffed out pretty easily?
Oh, he's not very tough at all.
Okay. So that guy could have thrown a rock at him.
I don't know about a rock, but yeah, he could have killed him.
Let's go! He killed our Crackers, our mascot.
That's right. We have to hunt his ass down.
Killed our Crackers.
We're gonna hunt him down on the double quick. Follow his footprints.
Okay. Someone give me a survival check as you start following the footprints.
Jeez, I suck.
25.
11.
25.
25. That's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Finally, if I can roll good, I have a good survival. Get back to my notes. Try to keep good
With
notes.
Captain Sephora leading the way along the beach's edge, you can actually see at about 100 feet away from the encampment and where you guys have placed the tender up on the beach, there's a series of tide pools and areas of where water and rock kind of meet. You can actually see the partial remains of the sailor near the edge of the water, just part of his leg and part of his rib cage. You can also see some of his remains floating in the water as well.
All right, we turn back. As long as he's dead, who cares?
You know what? Someone else killed Crackers for us. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I just didn't want him getting away with it. But let's go to the tower.
Okay. So you guys start following the footprints in the direction of the tower. The dunes are difficult to move through. They seem to... It's a slog. It's slow going. It's this constant like going up and down and up and down. I need everyone to make dexterity saves during the first part of the journey.
Dirty 20. Nat 20. 20.
20. Nat 20 plus 0.
Yes.
13.
Nice.
I got a 14.
19.
13, 14.
15.
God, what'd you roll, a 1, Sephora?
Jesus, I know. Fucking rolled shit.
So I got a 13, 14, and a 20.
19.
19 for Slick. Kunlin, what'd you get for your deck save?
15.
15.
Yep.
As you guys are walking along, you watch as Zephora suddenly disappears into the sand. Bungo, you stop behind Zephora, and then you guys watch as Bungo disappears into the sand. Just they're there, and then drawn down into the sand.
Lightning sand.
Shit. It's this.
It's this. Yeah.
Let's right this way.
So true.
Dang it, now I gotta do some. Oh, yeah, see, I can magically move through sand.
You're so full of shit.
Dash over difficult terrain.
Zephora, you are considered restrained and grappled and incapacitated. Bungo, you are considered restrained, grappled, and incapacitated as well. Skrilo lets out a yelp. You guys are standing in the middle of the dunes, and both Zephora and Bungo are now gone.
I'm gonna suffocate if somebody doesn't save me. My life's in someone else's hands.
I think I should let Sephora sit for a minute or two.
You know, we should treat it like they're in the sand, right? We'll treat it like they're in the sand. There we go.
Sounds perfect.
What do you guys want to do?
Am I wait? So does my eye allow to have like thermal signature or no, or just the damage?
No, it just does the psychic damage.
Okay. Should we look for them?
Huh. It's weird. I think Slick is still walking.
He has no idea what's going on.
Where did they go? No.
Oh, you guys saw them disappear into the sand.
Were they sucked into the sand?
No, it was almost like they fell into the sand.
Is it like sand or like water, like mud?
Looks like sand from where you are. You want to get closer and investigate?
Yes.
Kunlun throws like a stick or a rock at the sand.
As you get closer to investigate, Kunlin or Mordain, a rock soars right past you, lands on the sand, and when it lands about 10 feet in front of you, you watch as it gets sucked down.
Okay.
Does
I will take. We have some rope, so I'm gonna take some rope and kind of with like a heavy thing, like a piece of rock at the end, and throw it at that spot.
Okay. You pull out your rope, you tie the rock at the end of it, and you chuck it over into that spot. You watch as it immediately just immerses itself into the sand, and the rope is going and going and going and going. Bungo, at some point, as you're slipping deep into the sand, you feel a rock poof, hit you right on the head. You look up to see a rock with a rope attached to it.
I can actually see?
You can see, that's as much as you can see.
Okay.
Because it's literally like on your face.
I grab it and yank 3 times.
Mordain, you feel the rope. It's still sinking into the sand, but you feel somebody yank on the rope 3 times.
Okay, so I am going to cast arms of Hadar to help me pull him out.
Give me a spellcasting roll.
Dun dun dun.
That's a 5.
Did you add your spell attack modifier to it?
Oh no, I did not. That is a 12.
A 12. What level is the spell?
Just level 1.
Yep. So that goes off. You watch as the arms of Hadar form up around you and around the rope as you pull on it. Give me athletics with advantage, if you would, please.
And 10.
10?
Yep.
Doesn't budge. You keep it from descending, like you keep it from descending further down, but it's like hand over hand, you're trying to pull it up, and it just doesn't seem to want to give way.
Help me! Help me!
Slick is still walking.
He's just singing a tune.
Slick!
What?
Help me!
What the hell are you doing?
Our friends fell in the quicksand. Well, friends, pirates, I don't know what the fuck you want to call them. My sexy cat fell in the
Comrades.
quicksand.
Comrades have fallen.
Comrades.
Into the quicksand.
Comrades.
Covenants.
Oh, where did they go?
I point to the rope that's in the sand.
Well, then get them out.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, grab and pull.
He'll waddle over and he'll be
Yeah.
like,
Skrilla will join you as well. Like Skrilla comes over as well, and the two of you grab onto Mordane's rope.
no, he doesn't grab on. He does the goggle, the doctor thing with the goggles, and he's like surveying the situation and like trying to.
Well, you're never gonna get them out that way. I mean, you don't have enough pulley with the lever. And it's just like no. Here, it's like here.
And he like dons his big armor and like grabs the thing and like just lifts it up.
Yeah. As your armor activates, you grab onto the rope and like the power armor activates, and you watch as Bungo gets dragged out of the sand, just like kind of like that typical covered with just tons of sand as he's pulled out of the quicksand.
All
There you go, Michael.
Now I throw it to where the Sephora was.
Okay. You watch as the rock goes over, goes
I got
goes
sand in my
into the
eyes.
sand. It like descends down quickly into the sand. Zephora, where'd she go?
She was like, "Fuck this! You took me off. I'm done."
Now I'm here.
Zephora, as you're like getting to the point where you're about to like suffocate, you feel a rock like pelt you in the head. You're barely able to look up, and there's sand in your eyes, but there's a rock with a rope wrapped around it.
All right, I'll tie it around me in case I pass out
Yeah, you reach up
and
grab
yank on it.
Yeah, you yank on the rope. Mordane, the rope is getting yanked on again.
All right, Slick again.
Here we go. Yank.
As he yanks on it, Zephora pops out just on the edge of passing out from suffocation. Zephora kind of like belly crawls out of the sand, and you guys are back together again.
I
Gotta be
vomit
more
out some
careful next
sand.
time, boys and lady.
It's in my shoes. Ugh.
Kunlun gives Zephora mouth to mouth to revive her, just in case.
Zephora looks dead, so Coon's like, "Oh no!" Comes over.
I poison spray in his mouth. Just kidding.
It's involuntary. It's a natural reaction.
Mhm.
As you guys are now recovered from that, getting back on the trail. Somebody give me another survival check as you continue to track the sailors towards the tower.
23.
Bungo, you easily get back on track. You're at some point, you're now beginning to see the tower off in the distance. Definitely looks
Also
strange,
looking-
like out of place. You're following the footprints, but you're also
How many
now
footprints are we
aware
following now?
of what the quicksand looks like the difference in color and consistency. So you're kind of guiding everyone through the fact that there's a lot of quicksand out here. One of the things you realize is that instead of 5 individuals,
Yeah, that's what I
now it's 4 individuals. You get
Yep.
the feeling. Well, originally there were 7. 1 got lost back at the beach. And
Yeah.
you get the feeling that 2 were probably taken by the quicksand.
Okay.
And now there's 4 left.
Okay. Good test.
As
Darn.
you guys continue to follow the footfalls and follow the trail, before long, you're halfway into the day at this point. There's maybe 3-4 hours left till night. The tower is still maybe about a mile or 2 off. And the sand's kind of changing in consistency. It's getting more of a gravel consistency. It's getting more of like a hard packed consistency. You're also beginning to see like stones and big chunks of rock kind of protruding up through the sand as well. You get the feeling that maybe that's what the tower is made of, are these random rocks that are now strewn about the place. As you get in amongst the rocks and you're getting closer, there's the distinct smell of copper and blood. That's when you begin to notice a lot of flies and a series of birds circling over a grouping of rocks about 200 feet up and ahead. And the flies are like kind of like buzzing around you the closer you get to where the birds are circling overhead.
Keep an eye out. Oh no, a deadly cat attack.
You guys continue to follow the trail. You come through a series of dense rocks, and there in amongst the rocks are the scattered remains of the remainder of the crew. And they look like they were torn to pieces.
Ooh, delicious.
Like mechanically by the rocks, or like something got them?
Hard to know without investigating.
Okay. Slick, investigate. I push him in there, and I'm just kidding.
You're the smart one. Go check it out.
Yes.
Actually, Slick, this does kind of interest you. I mean, the way these crew members were all kind of shredded and ripped apart. As
Imagine the machine that did this.
As you get a little bit closer, give me investigation, Slick, as you examine some of the bodies that you come across into the area that all of them are in.
16.
16. They were crushed by something very large. I mean, you would describe the technical term as squished. And then they came apart after being squished.
Well, guys, he's got squished.
I look around at the rocks. Do I see any like stains on the rocks? Like the rocks like smashed them and then went back to the same location?
No, you get the feeling that the sand backfilled into whatever might have squished them, and it's mostly just their remains, like just strewn about the hard packed sand. You don't see any connection to the rocks. You guys are now less than a quarter mile away from the tower.
Is there anything up in the sky like
Kunlun.
big that could smash people?
I mean, you look up, you
Can I
can just
borrow
see
the,
the buzzards kind of circling up above.
Kunlun, can I
Okay.
borrow the spyglass for a moment?
Sure. Here is the
Well,
spyglass.
I will scope out the tower.
I believe that gives you advantage on perception.
Ooh, 23 and 22.
Walking towards the tower, maybe half the way in front of you, is a 25-foot tall, giant-like creature. It's got a kind of bald, tan-covered head. It's wearing like furs and leathers as kind of garments. It's carrying a huge club, and over its other shoulder, it's carrying a rather large bag that seems to be dripping with something.
Is the bag wriggling like there might be something alive in it?
Bag is definitely not wiggling.
Okay.
It's lumpy.
And I rolled a
And
15
wet.
for nature. Do I recognize what this beast is?
Yeah, you recognize it as a sand giant.
Guys, there's a sand giant carrying a bag of squished newly minted pirates. Pirate jam.
And that's where
jelly.
you see, like, up over the rise, you can see where the blood trail kind of finally starts. You get the feeling that when he walks, everything backfills in, which is why he's not really leaving much of a trace as he walks. But there is a thin little line of coagulated blood that's dripping from the large sack that he's got over his shoulder.
It looks like he's going back into the tower.
He's heading towards the tower, yeah.
Okay. We'll just keep going toward the tower.
Oh, goblins and giants don't mix well.
I've never tried to mix them.
We
You
tend
should
to
try
be
tonight.
used as they throw us a lot. It's the whole thing in our culture.
It's very
That's
Yeah,
not
but-
fun.
But you have that
Hey,
mighty
dwarves got
armor.
tossed.
You have that mighty armor. I'm sure you could defeat him.
Maybe we just go around or just not. Let's go back to the ship.
Do I
No,
know
we
if
can't do
sand
that.
giants have any weaknesses other than being
They
Beach
tend
blankets.
to, I mean, the two key things you know about them, they tend to exist in very small clans or small tribes. They're distinctly simple, like they're very simple minded as well. They like shinies.
Ooh. Shinies.
Okay. So they might like
I
your
share-
eye,
Hey
Kunlun.
guys, they live in small clans and they like shiny stuff and they're not too bright.
We will offer them Kunlun's eye in exchange for passage.
No, I worked hard on that eye.
Though, do you have something shiny?
The other eye.
The other eye.
Oh yeah, the other eye.
Moonbeam is shiny.
Moonbeam is
All
shiny.
right. Well, we'll continue up.
Okay. Are you
Who
guys
speaks sand giant?
Are we downwind or upwind from it?
that with that last survival check, you are currently downwind from it, and you can smell it now.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Pretty
try to stay
rank.
downwind from it. Mm.
Yeah, we'll try to be sneaky,
Everyone give me stealth checks.
except
as you-
sleek.
No, I'll take my. I'll take. Well, I'm not gonna take my armor off. I'm too scared now. Like,
Well, I got an 8, so
I beat you. I got a 5. The sleeper
Hey.
must awaken.
5.
The sleeper must awaken.
I got a 10.
10.
18.
18 for Kunlun. What did you get, Sephora?
Is this stealth?
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
36.
I got a 4.
You got
No,
All right, I guess we get its attention.
Okay, I can do thunder wave at it.
So as you guys start stalking it, being as clever as you are, part of the problem is the ground rolls up and down. So every now and then, as you follow it, you see it, but then the ground rolls down, so you have to go down into the dune, come up the other side, and you're still following it. You come down the dune. The fourth time you come down into the dune and then follow up the upside of the dune to see it again, you no longer see the sand giant. You guys are kind of like standing on a dune, looking in the direction of the tower. You look right and left at all the other sand dunes and rocks. None of the rocks are really big enough to hide it. But you no longer see the sand giant up ahead. You're now
Are there any patches of sand?
Maybe about 1,000 feet away from the tower.
Let's keep going. It's probably hiding, ready to attack us.
Are there any big patches of sand? Can these things like meld into sand?
Yeah, I mean, give me another nature roll or history roll to see if you remember anything distinctly about them that maybe they can do that.
12.
Not that you recall, not that you remember during your travels or during your studies.
13 for history.
Back when I was into dating giants, did I ever date a sand giant?
You did not. So you guys continue. You follow halfway the remaining distance towards the tower, and that's when you see a 10-foot diameter crater of sand, almost like something crawled into it and then left the sand and gravel behind. You get the feeling the sand giant buried itself into the ground or dug itself into the ground.
Let's follow it. Let's follow it.
No,
How
I'm gonna
close
go
to the
around
tower
that part
is the
and
pit?
I want to go around that part and keep going to the tower.
Okay. What'd you say, Bungo?
How close to the tower is the pit?
About half of that 1,000-foot distance, so about 500 feet away.
I suggest we swing wide around it.
You guys skirt around the long edge of it. Mordain, give me a charisma save, if you would, please. The more random nature of your curiosity.
Ooh. That is a 26.
26. You're so tempted to go over to the pit and look into it and see what it is.
I just reach out, like, I don't go up to the pit, but I put like my hand just towards it, like, right to the edge.
Yeah, you're like, there's got to be something cool down there, but you resist the urge and then kind of follow the rest of the team around the pit, heading up towards the tower. As you guys move past the pit and are now beginning to realize that you're walking more on gravel and half-buried flat stones. As you get closer to the tower itself looks very out of place, like it doesn't belong here. And it's a conical tower, so it's round. It's maybe 6 stories in height. It's pretty good size. The left side of it is partially buried with sand. The right side of it is mostly littered with rock and other kind of like strata and rock debris off to the right of it. Don't really see any initial threats. There is the top of the tower looks like it has some kind of landing or a place that you could land on or get up to, but it's 60 feet up in the air. There's an archway at the base of the tower, and the door long since rotted away. The interior of the tower looks like you could get into it if you wanted to. Every 10 feet, there's a kind of small window, and you can see like little bits of debris hanging out of the window, which gives you the feeling that maybe the interior of the tower is pretty mangled, pretty much in disrepair. What would you guys like to do?
Study it.
Are you doing that at range or getting closer?
Use the spyglass. Bungo, use the spyglass. See what you can see.
I'll scope the spyglass out. Don't we also get an early warning or something from it too?
Yeah, if you use the spyglass, technically you cannot be surprised.
Gotcha. I start looking, searching throughout the tower and its environs.
Give me perception
spyglass.
with it. Yeah, give me perception with advantage.
15.
15. In the 5th floor of the tower, you definitely saw some movement. Like something quickly went by the 5th floor window. You're not sure if it was a creature or maybe something else. It went too quickly. You're not getting the vibe that it's any kind of ambush predator or something that would be a threat, or else the magic of the spyglass would tell you otherwise.
Something
but there's
was moving up
definitely
there.
something up there, yeah.
5th floor, guys.
Take the shot. I'm just kidding. Okay. What did you see?
Movement was moving too fast. I couldn't tell what it was, but the spyglass is not giving me a warning of danger.
All right, we'll keep moving toward it.
Okay. As you guys walk closer and closer towards the tower, you're now like around the base of the tower. Slick, give me a history check as you look at this tower. See if Skrilo recognize
16.
it as well. 16. There are some carvings on the surface of the tower. There's writings, there's pictographs, there's a lot of things carved into the outer surface of the tower, like from bottom all the way up. Most of the carvings at the base of the tower are you recognize them as gnomish writing. You're not sure if it was the distance of the walk and seeing the base of the tower, but now that you're at the base of the tower, the archway is of 3 foot height. It's not of normal height or tall height. Whoever built this tower and whoever was here might have been gnomish in origin. And you definitely recognize patterns of artificer engineering diagrams like carved into the tower as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, fascinating. It looks like this is constructed by gnomes.
Oh, by your brethren, aren't you a gnome?
What?
Slick's like, no, I'm a goblin.
What do you?
No!
This whole time I thought you were just an ugly gnome.
How dare you!
He's not a gnome.
You're not a snake.
Yes. See
Perhaps
how that
Skrilo goes, and I'm not a fish.
I'm about as much as I'm about as much as a gnome.
stabs
You're
right
about
to
as-
the heart when someone calls you something you're not, doesn't it?
Didn't our Saturday
This
game
is
have
preposterous.
a goblin that was raised by gnomes?
Yeah. No, it has a gnome raised by goblins.
Oh God, that's right.
Jaster thinks that they identify as goblin, even though they look
That's
like
right.
a gnome.
That's right. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like Brad and Angelina, and they all had one of each different kind of kids. So you have a goblin and a hobbit and orc.
Does
and-
anybody speak gnomish by chance?
Let's Matter of fact, my horror language is no. I'm just kidding.
Common Druidic Halfling telepathy.
Where the hell's it at?
What?
Oh, there it is. No, I know all the cool languages.
Yeah. I mean, I can read. I could probably read.
Slick, you probably know
Artificer.
Gnomish because gnomes are the artificers.
You definitely
Right, no, I can
recognize,
read the Artificer stuff.
yeah, like the artificer engineering schematics. This tower appears to have been built as like a conduit of energy, or a conduit to attract arcane energy to it. Almost as if whoever built this was hoping to maybe use tinkering magic that would turn this thing into kind of like a its own version of a Tesla coil, but massive in size.
Oh, interesting. This seems to be some sort of power conductor of some sort. It takes magic and harnesses it. But why would they put it in the middle of a desert? I don't know.
The archway stands open.
Maybe it wasn't a desert when it started out.
That very well could be. Maybe there was a chain reaction or an accident.
Slick, is the archway some kind of a portal thing, or is it just a door?
Archway looks like a regular door from where you're standing. I mean, you can even see inside. There's a bunch of sand that had spilled through the window. There's some petrified wooden beams that have crashed down in. There's a damaged stone staircase that winds up to the next floor. The interior looks pretty abandoned and pretty beat up, at least on the first floor.
Mordine,
Yes, darling.
cast some magic toward the tower. See if it does anything.
Mordain, give me a charisma save as you start approaching the tower.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's a 16.
16. You begin to hear ghostly whispers in your mind. There are a lot of lingering souls around this area. A lot of lingering
Ghostwise.
souls.
Let me talk to them. Kunlun immediately plops down in his meditation posture and starts chanting.
Yeah, give me a intelligence save as you try to connect with these souls. The question though I have is, Mordain, do you notify everyone that this place, there's a lot of souls lingering here?
Yes, I do know.
Okay.
Intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence save as you're trying to make a psychic connection.
2.
2. Take 18 points of psychic damage. As you try to reach out to the souls that are here, they wail in so much psychic pain. You guys watch as Kunlun gets a bloody nose, a little bit of blood trickles from his ears, and the corner of his one good eye.
Oh no!
Kunlun makes a little mound and takes out some incense from his pocket, a little box he carries around with him, and sticks two sticks of incense and lights them on fire as an offering to the souls.
Give me a religion check as you do that.
Shit. 3.
A 3? You watch
Burning
as
for
this psychic force slams into Kunlun. Yeah, guidance isn't going to help. That was a 3. Like this, there's this psychic wind comes racing out of the archway of the tower. You can hear this intense series of hundreds of screams and moans. They slam into Kunlun, knocking him 10 feet back, destroying his little offering. Kunlun take 8 points of force damage.
Told you it wasn't a good idea.
And then you feel the wind kind of absorb itself back into the tower archway.
I will give you my professional monk opinion. These souls are angry.
Really, I wouldn't have guessed that. It looked like they loved
This
you.
feels like a morning kind of thing to connect with spiritual realm.
No, Mordine doesn't have any soul.
Do I have any Ghostwise insight here?
So Mordain, the whole time that that Kunlin's doing his thing, the others are talking to each other, you can just hear dozens of voices whispering. And while they're distracted by that, for some reason, you turn your head to look up. You see this elderly gnomish face peering out the window down towards you. The two of you lock eyes for a brief second, and then he quickly ducks down so you no longer see him.
Okay, you cut out for a second. So the gnomish face is non-ghostly?
Yeah, it seems to be a traditional gnome. He's just very old, like really old. Wild white hair, kind of elderly looking in his face. The two of you lock eyes for a brief second. And then he panics and he ducks back down the window.
I want to start slowly walking towards like the main building and whatnot. But as I'm doing it, as quick as like I can hear the voices wail, like soothing, like I'm sorry that this happened to you. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that I'm just like hearing and trying to respond to all the ghosts,
all the souls around you.
It's kind of taking the chaos that Mordain is to basically like feed it.
Even though technically you're not responsible for any particular death and therefore couldn't absorb the soul because of it, give me a persuasion check, Mordain, as you slowly approach the entrance of the tower.
Oh my god, that's a 6.
What's with the rolls today?
I know. Well, they started off great.
No, mine started off sucky, got great, then started sucking again.
We should pull the conning that we've caught the Captain Blackmane again and again and again, and now we're rolling like dog shit.
Right. Suddenly, a ghostly apparition appears in front of you, Mordain. It reaches out as if to kind of want to grab onto you, and its head kind of lolls back in an empty scream. It's almost like it's trying to allow your warlock form to absorb it. It then screams in pain that only you can hear, and the apparition like spins and shatters around you as you take 8 points of psychic damage.
I'll go up to back up Mordain.
Does this continue to do the ghosts continue to like dissipate after that, or do they?
Yeah, it's gone. It just shatters.
No, every other ghost.
Nope, just that one. You can still hear the other voices.
I'm gonna still try and connect to them.
Okay. Sephora comes up behind you, kind of giving you some reassurance. Go ahead and give me another charisma save as you try to connect with another soul.
Wait, charisma save or persuasion? Those are two different.
Oh, sorry, persuasion. You're right. It's persuasion. Because you got a 16 on your charisma, so that's why you're hearing the voices.
Wow, I got another 2 for a 6.
I'll say you have advantage because Sephora is with you.
Okay, I was using this that I got because my girlfriend got it for me for Christmas. I'm like, let's try it. It's rolling like shit.
It's got cooties.
I was about to say the same thing. It's got cooties.
22.
22. This time you see a female ghostly apparition appear in front of you, wearing the tattered remains of, well, pretty much the same uniform that the other sailors were wearing that were recently brought aboard your ship, but they feel like they maybe were in some great battle or some kind of fight. They look heavily injured. Their clothing, while a uniform, looks like it's very much diminished and rough looking. You feel the energy of the soul collide with you, and you kind of absorb the soul, and you could feel the warmth and the beginning and end of a memory. You guys watch as Mordain goes kind of like in a trance, a quick trance. Mordain, you're standing aboard a ship, and there are dozens of other ships around you. You can see water churning like it's in a tempest or in a storm. You could see the tower, but the tower's not surrounded by dunes and rock. It's surrounded by water, and there's a beam of light kind of circumnavigating the tower. You get the feeling that this thing is a lighthouse of sorts that might explain its strange fabrication and the artificer emblazons on it. Off in the distance, you can see a fleet of heavy warships. They are heavily bombarding the ships that you are on, and they are bombarding those ships. As you stand there, feeling the fear of this Menagerie Coast sailor, the sailor looks like they want to flee. But then you watch as standing up on the helm of the ship that you're on, this mouse folk wearing a large admiral's hat, standing on boxes, giving this speech. But before they give the speech, they give off like these 15 titles that they have. And as he's got his massive rifle in his hands above his head, kind of doing like the Tuscan war call with it, those fucking pirates stole my booty. Let's get them, kill them all. And then the memory fades, and you're standing there, kind of like, and you're able to walk into the archway of the tower. Once inside the tower, the voices quiet down, and up above, a whisper, a gnomish accent to it. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yes. I saw it. I saw everything.
Do you think that mouse folk is still alive? I've been running from him for a long time. Do you think he's still alive?
He's here.
And you watch. Well, you guys are all outside the tower. Mordane's now inside the tower. You're looking up through the broken floors of the interior of the tower, and you see this raggedy old gnome staring down at you with this like wild look of madness in their eyes. They look very gaunt. Their skin very kind of like sallowed, like they've been on the run for a very, very long time. Do you think he's still alive? And then he ducks behind some rocks, the rubble up above.
It seems he's alive in your mind.
Mordane's the only one hearing this, right?
Yeah, because he's inside the base of the tower.
Oh, cool.
The rest of you are still on the outside of the tower. You can hear soft footsteps coming down towards you, Mordane. These soft leather boots that are ragged with holes. A engineer's vest that is seen too many years of use. Bent and rusted tinkerer's tools in the vest. Wild white hair. Broken glasses on a twisted nose. This gnome slowly comes down. Do you think you could help me? Do you think you could help me make this tower work one more time? I know that if I keep running, he may not find me.
I think we can.
We? He takes a step back away from you, like he's gonna duck behind some rubble. What's we?
Well, surely it's me and my friends. No mouse folk.
Oh? He stands up, looks out. He slowly walks past you. The rest of you outside, you watch as in the archway, this really disheveled gnome comes out of the archway. Oh, no, Tobias. No admiral follows me.
I go up behind and put my arm. See, just friends. We can help you.
He's quaking a little bit, quivering a little bit when you drape your arm over his shoulder. Yeah, he startled me. And he looks over at Slick and he sees like all the equipment and everything that Slick is wearing, and he gets super excited. And he claps his hands and he goes waddling. He's skinny, but he still waddles. It's funny. He waddles over the sand and stands in front of Slick. Smart goblin, engineer goblin, help me fix my tower. Please help me fix my tower. I must leave before he finds me.
Before who finds you?
Oh, pretty lady. Hello.
She is.
Well, I don't know all of his titles, but the last time I met with him, he went by the name Admiral Tobias, of course.
As he said, I don't know all his titles. Mordain just does like a sing-song dance and lists the titles.
Hmm.
And there's like 18 of them, and the every title, the gnome like winces in pain each time. It just kind of winces in pain.
God, I wish I had those right now.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yes. I think he traveled with a tabaxi, and a Luxodon, I think, and he was quite wicked, very angry all the time, doing great harm to all of us that we used to fight by his side a long time ago. But now he hunts me. He looks for me. I thought for sure he'd be dead by now.
Oh shit! Oh my God, I know who this
Mouse
is.
folk don't live very
Motherfucker.
long. They don't.
Holy shit! Okay.
The gnome desperately clings onto you, Slick. Please help me. Help me make my tower work.
We're gonna talk about personal space
What-
here. Come on, get off
What's
me.
your name, Sir Gnome?
He looks around, afraid of saying it might attract Tobias. He takes a deep swallow and whispers, my name is Qualish.
Qualish. Fuck! I knew it. I knew it.
My tower is broken.
Hmm.
I need
Well-
help. Please, I can help you if you help me. You look for something, yes?
Oh, yes, we're looking for the carving on the head of our ship. It's missing.
Huh?
Figure.
He
Figurehead.
backpedals away. You watch as he pulls out a weird tool that sprays this kind of like magical liquid up in the air. He takes some sand and he throws it into the magical liquid, and you watch as it forms into the carving that you're looking for. Is that it? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Come with me. Come with me. And he's enamored with you, Slick. So the personal space thing is definitely out of the picture. He tries to like do that toddler thing where he grabs onto you to try to pull you up behind the tower and up towards one of the taller dunes that kind of like overlooks down the other side. Let me see if you guys
Help!
Let's see if you
Now
guys
that
can
I've
see
seen
it
a gnome, I
here.
definitely know the Slick's not a gnome.
Daggerfell's to the south, so you could definitely see the horizon of Daggerfell about 2-3 miles off to the south. You can now see the Black Core mountain range that makes up the heart of the island. And he kind of like pulls Slick along, and then all of you kind of follow along, and you stand on the tall dune looking out towards this massive volcanic range of rock off in the distance. And he points, and you could barely see the outline of a stone fortress built into the base of a tall black mountain off in the distance. His lordship has it. His lordship has it. He's a fire lord. Lives in the rocks, he does. Dragged it from the beach many, many years ago when I was trying to get my tower working. I've been here hiding from him ever since. I think they're called fire giants. He is referred to as Fire Lord. He found the device interesting, decorative, Giants like shiny things. I know they like shiny things.
Oh,
He took it into his fortress. See, I help you. You help me. He starts tugging on Slick and tugging on Mordain. Please help my tower work. Please.
Yes.
Why
Come,
am I getting-
Zafora. We help the
I'm
little
getting-
one.
I'm getting
do
fucking-
I?
Please.
I mean, anybody is free to make a history check on the name Qualish if you want to. It's a pretty tough DC, I'll be honest with you.
I'll give it a shot.
No.
3.
1.
What does your tower do?
19, 20, 22.
I got an 18.
I got a 1.
19, 22, a
Oh,
1,
A 3.
a 3, 3 bites towards the center
One,
of a Tootsie
two,
Pop.
I told Lord about this at the temple.
So what'd you get for history, Goodwin?
I got 1.
Oh, you're the one that got the 1. Sephora, did you roll yet?
For history?
Yep.
Like a 13.
Okay. Who got the 22?
Me.
Slick? That would make sense. Slick, you're holding the shock and surprise inside for now. This is the most famous artificer known in all of the worlds and all of the Astral Sea. This is the first of artificers. Qualish is said to be many centuries old, and he has the ability to travel through planes of existence. And there's even rumors that he could travel through time and places of existence as well. That's when you realize the tower that you're staring at is his teleportation tower. This is the tower that he uses to move through different planes of existence. This is probably the most powerful wizard known to Exandria at this moment in time, but he's visited other worlds. He's not necessarily what inspired your sense of becoming a master tinker. That was your own kind of autistic nature, your ADHD nature, and your kind of lack of social filters that have brought you into this kind of insular kind of, tinker of things. And being a goblin doesn't help. And you're very adaptable and survivable. But you remember a book that you picked up, and it spoke all about this master engineer, this master artificer, this beyond talent of talent. And you remember seeing a picture of him, and what you're looking at is barely the elder remains of someone that's gone completely mad with fear, who's been on the run for a long time. He's haggard looking. Looks like he hasn't eaten a decent meal in forever. His eyes have that dull kind of mad gleam in them when he talks. But if this is that tower of teleportation, there's no telling what magical artifacts might be inside this tower. Somewhere in this tower is the door that will let all of you into Qualish's laboratory. It's said that he has a magical laboratory that is anchored to his tower. And once you gain entrance to it, it's this huge space of every kind of laboratory equipment and design, tool, magic, and energy. It's legendary. It's a legendary room that artificers talk about as being the kind of unicorn of all things to find. Now, I'll allow you to internalize that. You can make a decision if you want to say anything about it or not.
Probably not. Like you said, he's holding it in.
Yeah.
Just because he's noticing the madness or the kind of like chaotic craziness of it.
Yeah, the eccentricity is really coming through. Like the twitches, and he's waiting for an answer, so his hand is constantly twitching. Whenever someone else talks, like he hears Bungo ask him a question. Bungo, what question did you ask him?
What does it do?
My tower allows me to travel. Allows me to travel, it does. But it doesn't work. It's broken. I need help fixing it. But I gotta go before he finds me.
Yeah, there's no one here but us, man. And there's
Oh,
a
I
thing
know.
right down the hill.
I know there's lots of things that live on this island. I came back to this island to look for something, hopefully to finally find something that could allow me to escape from Tobias permanently. But it wasn't here. And when my tower landed here, it broke. Won't work. The power stone doesn't work anymore.
Well, I suppose we could take a look. Do you have a laboratory or somewhere that you keep your contraptions? Maybe we can start there and start tinkering. And
Give me a persuasion on that one. It's a very specific question.
Persuasion. Of course, I don't have good persuasion.
I help.
Yeah, we're
I
just-
help out with it. Yes, like going
Guidance.
somewhere to manage.
Yeah, guidance, and we'll say Mordain is trying to help you convince him.
Thank you, because that was a 3. Okay. That's not gonna help. 7.
7. Well, he has disadvantage on insight. I rolled a 2 plus 5 is a 7 because I rolled a 2 and a 15. My lab. Can't get to my lab. Power stone doesn't work. The magic of the tower is broken. Help me restore the magic. I'll take you to my lab. I will show you my lab. But have to restore the power stone.
okay, where do we start?
Ooh, follow me. And he very Yoda-like, kind of grabs onto your hand, pulls you towards the tower.
I turn back.
Guys, keep that giant away from us. I
Do
got
you
work.
have the pieces? Do you have the pieces of the power stone? I can mend it.
Oh, well, come. If you think you can help, all are welcome. Come on. If you think you can help, follow me. And he disappears into the tower. So who's following Qualish?
Oh, I'm
into the
definitely
Is it going to
following.
be safe to go in?
I'm definitely following.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going with him.
Okay, Zephora will go in.
I'll try.
Slick goes in. Bungo goes in. What about Mordain and Kunlun? Do you guys follow? Okay. Kunlun?
Sure.
Okay. All of you, some of you a little bit hesitantly, but seeing the confidence in Slick as he goes into the base of the tower, you guys watch as Qualish waves his hand and the illusion of all the debris and everything up above kind of fades. And you can see that the stairs are fine. And he takes you up the stairs, another set of stairs until you're at the very top of the tower. Once you're on the landed top of the tower, you can see this this metal kind of gyroscopic globe-like device where it's hollow with metal bands that kind of look like they would roll and anchor around it. And in the middle of that, on this brass diode, you could see this cracked stone within this strange canister, this copper container that the stone sits inside of. And there's a bunch of writing on the canister as well, all this weird kind of writing. I doubt anyone speaks this language.
My jaw just hits the floor, and I'm in just complete awe.
Yeah.
When the marvel.
Do you have a husband's bulge?
Do you have a husband's bulge?
Ah! No.
Yeah, you know what? Let me move Bungo back into the corner where he belongs.
I'm just stuck in place with complete it's just marvelousness, the design, the architecture, all this kind of stuff that it's like literally seeing the best artwork ever, kind of a deal, and I'm just staggered.
Give me an Arcana check as you examine this device.
Having a religious experience, I think.
Pretty much. Like the eternal alchemy. This is about the eternal alchemy.
I go next to I see how happy Slick is, and I just go next to him. I just try and put my hands close, I want this excitement too. Share it with me.
Can you feel it? Can you see the interworkings of the cosmos working in? It's almost like I looked at him more and I'm like, now I'm starting to understand your craziness. Like I understand that. Like,
I got 17.
Nice. It's definitely strange. There's a feeling that the fabrication of the harness and the diode that it sits on is definitely something that can be made. The canister with the power stone feels oddly alien, feels very distinctly not something that someone should be able to fabricate specifically. There's almost kind of like an astral energy to it. The language unknown to you definitely kind of makes you feel that way. You get the feeling that the harness, when Qualish landed, that the arcane energy became unstable and it leaked out of the canister and caused the canister to rupture. So the ruptured canister has allowed the remaining power to kind of leak out, and it's kind of like damaged some of the equipment that it's harnessed into. Repairing the equipment seems easy. The canister feels tricky.
Where did you get this canister from?
Oh, wonderful Tabaxi gave it to me. It's a Githyanki power generator. It powers Githyanki ships. They didn't have a use for it anymore, so they gave it to me, of course.
What? She's the one that stole it.
Do you remember Callista's Tabaxi name?
I thought it was Jade, but she has a lot of Tabaxis.
I think it was Fire.
I know it's
I think it was
Fire.
Yeah, I think it was Fire.
Yeah, it was Fire.
Yeah, Fire stole it from your ship and gave it to Qualish as a reward. But she told you Qualish stole it.
Did that really happen?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have it in my notes from the campaign.
I'm gonna kill her.
Naki, well, I'm gonna need materials that's close. Oh, Githyanki. Oh my god, there's gonna be no way to get Githyanki. We have to go back to the Astral Sea to get Githyanki's shit.
Well, I do have the remains of some Githyanki equipment that I have. Maybe we could use the parts of that to fix this.
Maybe we could put it in our ship.
Let's start there.
Skrilla's an accomplished artificer himself.
Yes, I would be glad to help Slick. Do I have your permission to help you?
Yes, but I take all the credit.
Of course. I would never think
But I take all the credit.
of repairing Qualish's magnificent tower. And like as he comes up, he like whispers into your ear, "Holy shit, Slick! You know who this is, don't you?"
Yes, I know who it is.
This is beyond incredible. We gotta be careful.
I know.
If they find out who he is and what he might have, he's never gonna leave this.
Shut up! Okay, shut up!
Yes, as I was saying, Slick, let us examine the brackets that are now bent and fused. I'll take a look at the canister and see what kind of power stone replacement energy might be required. So you guys watch as Qualish, Slick, and Skrilo are now just completely involved in trying to figure out how to repair this thing. Within a matter of an hour, every tool is out on the ground. Every spare part that can be found is kind of laid out on the ground as well. And the three of them are working feverishly.
I'm a kid in a candy store. You've never seen me so giddy and so joyful.
Definitely.
Mungo keeps interrupting and slowing you down by going, I can use mend.
No, you stand over there. No, don't touch that. Move over there.
Okay, but I can use mend.
We don't need mend.
I swear to God, Ivar is looking for his old notebook of
He
notes.
probably
The other
is.
campaign.
I am now. You've got me, man. I'm totally looking for it because I have like 2 paragraphs of his title. Because every time he did something in the game, I'd be like, "Oh, we killed a dragon. He's the destroyer of dragons," and all this stuff.
Yeah, your title was like 18 names long.
Like,
it was great.
What was that? What was the releaser of the? What was that? Draco, the thing we
Draco
released?
Lich.
The releaser and capture of the Draco Lich. Because we released it and then we had to capture it again. Oh, that was good.
Slick, what's your highest skill set that you have?
Arcana or investigation?
Are they both the same?
Yeah.
Okay, give me an Arcana check for starters.
That is a 6, 7, 18.
18. Skrilo got a 15. Qualish got a 22.
I used the position book.
You're now convinced that you have the necessary spare parts to figure out. The problem is the Githyanki canister allows you to dump spells into it, and that's how it's powered up. So it's designed to exhaust its power when it's used for specific purposes. In this case, the tower traveling between different spaces. But with the breach in the canister, you got to figure out a way to seal the canister and mend the stone, and then you'll need to test dropping a spell into it. The problem is sealing the canister is pretty easy. There's enough metal parts from old Githyanki equipment here that Qualish has that would allow you to do that pretty well. It's the knowledge of fusing a power stone is unfortunately not something that's easy to understand. Normally, power stones are absorbed, or they get used with so much arcane power they kind of turn to small pieces of the remnants of themselves, or they might be used for enchantment purposes, and then the stone just kind of turns to dust after it's used. This power stone that's in this canister, the canister is like the size of a bucket, kind of traditional bucket that you'd find, equal in diameter, heavily secures with brass fittings and stuff. Mending a power stone is not something you're overly familiar with. You can tell the Skrilo's frustrated and kind of a little concerned with that, the idea of mending a power stone. Mordain, Kunlin, and since Bunga already said he's kind of annoying, Slick and the others, he's busy doing that. So Mordain, Kunlin, and Zephora, give me perception checks, if you would, please.
Fuck! I can't roll shit tonight.
That's because Kunlin took it all.
Yeah, no kidding.
I
What'd
got
you
a
get,
10.
10? Mordain, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oof.
24.
Kunlin? With
24.
disadvantage.
The other one was 25.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I am serious. You can look
Nice.
at the log.
Yeah. No, I believe you. I love how you've got disadvantage on perception checks now. And it's probably the best you've ever rolled in
And
like
you're gonna get
multiple sessions. So Slick, you and Skrilo kind of step off to the side to kind of confer on how to fix the power stone. Skrilo goes, I have an idea, but I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I do have small power stones in my possession when I make my enchanted items. I was wondering, could we take those small power stones, put them into the rupture, and then use a spell to fuse them? I feel like mending's too weak of a spell. I don't think that would work. I feel like any kind of evocation spell that would be used to elicit damage, but if we can maintain the damage within the rupture of the stone, perhaps it'll fuse the other stones into that rupture, maybe.
Have you
Moonbeam?
Have you read up? Hold on. Have you read up on circle casting, the new circle casting rules yet?
Yes, I have actually.
What if we circle cast mending to make it more powerful?
Isn't that more dangerous, though?
I mean, Bungo will.
That's okay. Bungo will probably take the effects because he's the original caster.
Because he's the anchor.
And he wants to help, and he's been annoying us for hours. So, like, let's give him a
That
shot.
will expose him to a great deal of potential wild magic, I think.
I mean, he hasn't been turned into a block of cheese in a few weeks. So, like, I'm sure the odds are probably in his favor. Bungo! Hey!
Yeah.
We might need your mending after all.
Awesome.
But there's a downside. It will project a lot of wild magic onto you.
Okay.
Okay? Done deal?
Nature is wild, right?
Nature is wild.
Skrilla looks at Bungo, then looks over at you, like shrugs his Kuatoa shoulders,
Discovery through experimentation is what I always say.
and when does that ever possibly go wrong? He reaches into his bag and he pulls out 7 small fractured power stones. He also pulls out his silver hammer and his little kind of brass padded block of wood that's covered in brass. And he's slowly, kind of softly tamping these power stones into the rupture. All right. It's the best I can do with the physical aspects of it. Bungo, if you wouldn't mind. And you watch as Skrilla begins to start the beginnings of a circle around where he needs Bungo to stand. Don't mind the circle, Bungo. Just focus and cast mending.
All right. Circles to help keep me safe. Thank you. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what it's for. Uh-huh.
You guys watch as Bungo begins to formulate the cantrip mending. Bungo, your hair begins to stand on end. Like it just gets all like kind of staticky. You can feel.
Slicking
Skrilla.
Are we? So we're on each side of him, and like
Correct.
We're ritual casting the circle casting with him.
Yep.
To make it more powerful.
And that's when you and Skrilla tap into the weave and you feel the raw energy of the weave kind of pulsing into your own bodies like conduits. And then you help that energy kind of pulse and wrap around Bungo as well. Trying to find which one. Of course it's in there. Does this feel like augment, distribute, expand, prolong, supplant, or safeguard, do you think?
I feel
Augment.
I feel like either augment or the second one. Probably augment to make it
Yeah, to make it fused and more like actually substantial. Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's amazing you can't get this shit.
Let me go to that page in the book. I thought I had.
Think happy thoughts, Bungo. Think happy thoughts.
I'm helping.
I thought I had that book already. I thought, maybe I didn't buy the Heroes book. Do you have the Heroes book by chance, Xander?
the Heroes of Faerun?
Yeah, I think the description is in that one. Collections.
Let's see,
Where?
2024. Heroes of Faerun. I do have it.
Library.
Circle Magic.
Ouch.
I have Heroes of the Borderlands. That's the one I bought. I do not have. Oh, I do have Forgotten Realms, Heroes of Faerun. I thought I bought it. And then there's, because I know there's a check. There's, there it is, Circle Magic. A circle spell has one primary caster, you, in these rules, unless otherwise specified. You as the primary caster to decide. We're augmenting that a little bit because with Skrilo doing it, it's kind of the help action. Skrilo initiated the circle, and Slick became the secondary caster, and Skrilo became the secondary caster as well. Caster effects over immediately. Finals. Spell is a cast type 100. Failure. If a circle fails, nothing happens. You don't expend the spell slot, and any material components aren't consumed. To cast a spell again, you must start over. And we're doing augment. When you cast a spell with a range of okay. So Bungo, go ahead and give me a spell casting roll, if you would, please.
Cantrip.
It is going to be treated as a level 3 spell because it's been augmented. You cannot use your spell attack modifier. You can only use your normal spell modifier at this point. And this
plus 4.
So plus 4 on your spell casting roll. You got to get a 13 or higher.
Nope. 3. 7.
Okay. So in that case, we now have to roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. So go ahead and give me a D100 if you would, please.
Yarp.
This will be off the Surge table.
$59.
59. Mana burn. You cannot cast any more spells until after a long rest.
Oh no.
Zap.
So you watch as the circle fails, and because we're using the spellcasting system from Shadow Dark, the circle is disrupted, the energy around it fails and kind of cascades off, and you watch his arcanic energy on Bungo just kind of erupts outward, and he's got this weird kind of purplish sunburn-like skin. And Bungo, you feel the sense that you can no longer cast spells until you take a long rest.
I got smoke coming out of my eyes.
A little bit of smoke trickling out of your ears.
Oh, man.
Did it work?
No.
And there's like a poof of like acrid smoke that comes off Bungo.
I'm tired. I think I need to take a nap.
You guys notice Kunlun pointing out down into the dunes. Kunlun, you look down into the dunes and you watch as 3 sand giants are now marching up towards the tower. Their sand is coming off of them, like onto the ground, and you can feel the ground tremble. 2 of the giants are smaller. The center giant looks really pissed off. Definitely the biggest of the 3. He's got this grimace look on his face, carrying this huge club that's got to be 12 feet long. And they're making a beeline, and they begin to sprint up towards the tower where the 5 of you currently are. And that's where we're going to finish tonight, because when we come back next week, we have a caster that can't cast, a crazy Qualish, and 3 sand giants sprinting up towards everybody. This is going to be fun. Hey, everybody, thank you for joining us. Be safe, be kind, and don't forget to play a game. We'll see you next week. Everybody else, go ahead and linger so we can talk about the schedule.
Linger.
Bye.
I'm lingering.